Oh, YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not do this one? Rather a while, and I figure why not? This one being my favourite adventure films. That's right, my favourite adventure films. Could be action, could be adventure, could be classics, but nevertheless, my favourite adventure films. Why not? Why not? So why not do the classic of all adventure films, that being Raiders of the Lost Ark, my favourite adventure film. Remember watching it when I was a kid. I remember watching it when it very first came out on video. I remember watching it a few times on TV. I watched it loads of times, and I still love Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a classic. It's brilliant. And we all know the secret. Originally, the star was going to be Tom Selleck. That's right. Bam 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 bam. Being Magnum PI, that is shit it up at the theme tune. But that's right, Magnum PI himself, Tom Selleck, was going to play the role of Inda. And we know the history now. But instead it got different to Harrison Ford. There's bits of me what I would have been curious what it would have been like had Tom Selleck would have got the role. Nevertheless, I think Harrison Ford plays a brilliant role. To me, if the Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's like an horror film. Think about it. Bits in the tomb. You got bodies coming out everywhere. You got that big bolo chasing him. You've got Pat Roach. I love the bit where they open up the Ark, the Covenant. This beautiful spirit comes out, which I believe was a real actress. The bit to the right, there's bits where she's holding the breath underwater. None of CGI shit. That is before fucking CGI. This is why, man. This is to me. This is how I see it. This is why Raiders of the Lost Ark holds up. This is why Raiders of the Lost Ark is still rememberable. The good practical special effects, I will miss them. And nowadays it's shitty CGI. That's why a lot of people. That's why the Tistel still, even the new one, is forgettable. That Raiders in My Heart is a classic. I love the bit where they say it's beautiful, and then next thing you know, it turns into an evil fucking demon, fucking spirit from hell. You got Toad in the films, his face melts. The other film being Belloc, his head explodes. It's pretty good scene. I don't like that. I like Marion in it. She's a tough dirt, isn't she? Tango in distress, isn't just pretty. So yeah, Raiders. I love it. My other favourite adventure film, even though we take his action, would be For Your Eyes Only, the classic James Bond film. Funny enough, come out the same year as Raiders, 1981. I think it's the only time when Roger Moore plays it straight, isn't throwing too much laugh out loud humour in it. Yeah, at the end you got Margaret Thatcher and Dennis, you could take it or leave it. But the rest of the film, there's little bits of humour in there, the little car he's driving about. But I like the girl in it. The girl's pretty, she's got a bow arrow, isn't just pretty to look at. You can definitely go now, it's going into the 80s. Girls are not just there to look like eye tander. Love the fact she knows how to use a bow arrow. It's a girl going out on a vendetta with the death of her mum and dad. Roger Moore's Bond, he's trying to stop her. He's trying to get information of why it's all happening. And you think one of the good guys is going to be a good guy, but then as a twist, you find out it's a bad guy. My only issue is, there's a bit where they're underwater, and I always wonder me if the film The Abyss copied the idea. Because they've got this thing underwater and they can talk underwater, the special helmets and everything. They've got a disarmable bomb, right? And this guy comes in with a big metal suit. I wish that was Jaws. Because the bit where I'm expecting to hear the Jaws theme, you know that bum 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 bum. So there's a bit of me what's wondering whether I always thought that would have been better. Jaws wouldn't have been Duddy Duddy and they tried to make him nice in Moonraker. And they had the end it was Jaws trying to kill Roger Moore as Bond and he gets the better of him and he gets blown up being Jaws. With Richard Teal would have played Jaws, but sadly it wasn't. That's my only thought would have been interesting. What it would have been like if Jaws would have been in Your Eyes Only in that one scene where you're underwater. I love the bit where they're going to get fed to the sharks, which I do believe they used a real tank on set because the actress that played the Bond was allergic to seawater. So the bits where she underwater, there was not underwater. It's very hard how they did it, but very good scene. I mean, another favourite Fencer film would be with David Bowie, May He Rest. That being Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. I love the fact seeing a maze, has a lot of imagination, got a lot of fantasy in it, puppets there. I remember seeing the making of Labyrinth, and that's why the making, in my eyes, makes the film because the film Labyrinth, I love the effects, I love the makeup, I love some of the songs that David Bowie sings. I saw my baby crying out all the time for what I do. I love that. I love that it's mad, it's racket, it doesn't take itself too serious. It's one of them films, I could turn my brain off and I could be a kid again. I could be a kid. That being Labyrinth. Then I get to my next favourite Fencer film. Again, another film, I could turn my brain off, I could turn into a kid again. Fuck it, I'm a kid at heart. That being The Never Ending Story. I love Never Ending Story. I like the Book of Narnia. I like the fact that it's a kid, he's escaping from his two bullies. He reads a book, it's a died and they saved the world, and they saved the world of Narnia. You've got the wolf that's attacking him. You've got that beautiful snow monster. I love the song sang by Tatsa Doodoo, who was a well-known singer of that era. You know, the never-ending story. I love that. I like the princess in it. I like everything about it. And again, that's a film, in my eyes, had a lot of imagination. Had a lot going for it. And unlike films these days, what a piece of fucking shit. Yeah, they made a second one. I didn't mind the second one and all. The third one was a piece of fucking shit. But the never ending story, it's a classic. What else can I say? It's a classic. My other favourite Fencer film, same there, 1984, would have to be the sequel to Raiders. That be, we could say, prequel. That be Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I like the fact it's darker. I like the big Indian guy. I like the fact if you ever get to see the uncut one, the bit where he pulls that guy's heart out, they feed him in the fire and he's like that. And you see him smiling, he's really cheapy. I like the tune in it. I like the bit where he's on that big boulder and it's going around. It looks like a roller coaster ride. I love it. The baddies are shooting at Indy, he's shooting back. Again, doesn't take itself too serious. That's that, how can I put it? Just like Raiders has that serial comic from the 50s feel to it. It's that that's what the dad made Indiana Jones be. It was like a serial comic from that era. You know what I mean? Expecting to see a cliffhanger ending, which to sort of do that. I like the fact they get it right, Venture. The theme tune is very similar to Raiders, which it does follow on in the last two said. Everyone knows the music. I love that. It has that feel to it. It has that Fencer feel to it. But that's Temple of Doom. I'll probably do some more Fencers and my favourite Fencer films as I carry on. But that's a few of my favourite Fencer films. I chew up what's in. I love, I enjoy, I can still watch today. My favourite Fencer films. If there's any Fencer films you like, be interested to let me know. It'd be interesting to know what favourite Fencer films you like from a certain era. But into them, be smart, be safe, and I'll probably do some more on the way. Into them. See you later.